Hello and welcome back to Airbrush Ways. I'm Jack and today we're going to follow on from the basic shading that we were doing, but now as you can see I've drawn 4 different shapes, your own stencils, and then we're going to shade them after we've done that. So to start off, piece of paper here, we've got the light coming in from the side and we have 4 different shapes. The first thing I'm going to do is probably start with this one, the most difficult of the 3, because we're going to change how we're going to cut this out. So I start with an X-Acto knife, a metal ruler, and basically I'm just going to go on top here, line up the first line, cut along that line, so just nice and straight, keep it on the ruler if you can. Then we're going to go from there across this one, and then from there across the bottom, and then from there, now we've cut 1, 2, 3. What I'm going to do now, because I know this is where we're going to change the shading of the 2, I'm going to cut this line which takes out this shape, and then I'm going to score this line. So I'm not going to cut this line, I'm just going to use the other side of the blade, score down that line. So now with this piece I have a piece that will bend out when I need to use it, but for now I'm going to leave that in, just a little tip to get this thing started. With this one I'm going to cut out this piece, because this piece is going to be the darkest piece, because if we remember from exercise, the light's coming in this way, so the other side is where the darkest piece is going to be. So basically I'm going to cut that out, because that's going to be the darkest, that's going to be our darkest. On these of course it doesn't matter because we have a round shape, so it's not going to make a massive difference. So I'm going to start and then the last one, our cone. Now, so that's give us 4 basic shapes. I'm going to leave that one, so we've got 4 different ways of doing this stenciling. Take away the cutting mat, move these out of the way, and now we can see we've got our piece of paper, and on our piece of paper we can now put our stencils and draw these out and spray with them just like we would do as we did the other day with the Mylar stencil.